Hi, my name is STDeeDee. My pronouns in drag are she, her, and I am Colorado Drag Excellence. I've been in the Colorado drag scene since I've started drag, so just 2 years. Yeah, I made my debut here and I've been here ever since. My favorite part would definitely have to be the performing and the self-expression, because it's just something that I very much love being able to be out there and interact with an audience and interact with a bunch of people and just kind of have that vulnerable moment of putting my own ideas on a stage and but also kind of having that narcissistic control of I get to do what I want to do. So yeah, definitely the whole performance aspect is my favorite part of drag. My drag aesthetic is very it's like camp and conceptual kind of mixed together, which also kind of blends to my performance style. But yes, I very much like a concept and then just kind of building on that. What drag means to me is self-expression and a way to kind of rebel against against the heteronormative world and just be so unapologetically yourself that everybody has to take it, has to deal with it. I wish there was some really cool story behind my drag name, and I honestly don't really remember how I came up with it. It was just kind of like coming up with a list of names, and I definitely wanted something to be like punny, like something kind of a bit more funny, but yeah, so yeah, it just kind of landed in my head. What got me into drag in the first, or got me interested in drag in the first place is when I was in high school singing the musical La Cage aux Folles, and so my drag is very theatrical, and so a lot of like the theater drag icons like Hedwig and La Cage aux Folles Kajels and stuff like that have definitely kind of my inspiration in drag. The advice I would have for an aspiring drag entertainer is to do it. I know that when you kind of look at it from the outside, drag queens are really mean towards each other, but there's also so much love, especially for new and up-and-coming queens. There's so much room in the drag community that there's really no reason that you shouldn't do it. There's room for you here. I think that there's some times where the Colorado community does kind of get segmented and kind of cliquey of styles of drag. You have kind of the weirdo style of drag, you have this style of drag and this style of drag. And I think kind of maybe not blending of the sections, but more interconnection between them, where somebody from the weirdo side of drag can perform in a beauty side of drag, and kind of that bouncing around like that.
This video is brought to you by One Colorado, one of our proud sponsors of Colorado Drag Excellence Video. One Colorado is the state's leading advocacy organization dedicated to advancing equality for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer Coloradoans and their families. They effectively advocate for LGBTQ Coloradoans and their families by lobbying the General Assembly, the executive branch, and local governments on issues like safe schools, transgender equality, relationship recognition, and LGBTQ health and human services. Thank you so very much to One Colorado for sponsoring the Colorado Drag Excellence Video.